Hello guys, I thought I'd share with you guys some good news I've received from one of my subscribers today. I don't want to reveal or release her name due to confidentiality, but she had actually given me the approval to share her story with you guys, but I've never done it. Because she had actually insisted if I actually got a reviews page up, on a website or something, she would leave me like the most badass review. And I really appreciate you. I'm pretty sure you'll know who it is once I tell a bit of the details of what I'm about to share with you guys. But she dropped an email to me today, actually during when I was kind of really stressed out, so that message couldn't have come at a better time. I'm so glad she shared with me this news, and I was so excited. I wanted to share with you guys. She and I had become pretty much friends over the years. She was one of my subscribers from the beginning of my channel. She reached out to me because she said, it was weird how I was picking up her energy so strongly even before I met her, even before her and I communicated. It was so weird. And I don't know, for some reason, the universe, spirit guided her to me. And I was reading for her, and I was reading for her monthly, and at so many times she doubted the things I was telling her. Because, some of the things she didn't see, it wasn't showing up, it wasn't materializing, and it wasn't manifesting. And a lot of the questions that she had for me was concerning the love of her life, somebody she really wanted to be with. And for some reason, her reading, every time I did a reading, and you guys, I don't know, but if I wasn't using my cards and if it was just me and her face to face, if we weren't doing anything spiritual, it was just like her as a friend, me and her, I probably would have gone against what I told her from the cards, to tell you the truth. Me being her friend, I'd probably been like, dude, drop that guy. Okay, you deserve better, you go on ahead, you don't need him. But for some reason, in the cards itself, I kept even going against my better judgment because of my own character and how strongly independent and confident I am. Don't tolerate chasing and none of that. She wasn't chasing, don't get me wrong. But, when I see those kind of things, I feel very it's just human nature. It's just a natural reaction for me to be like, no, fuck that. You'll find somebody else. But for some reason, in her own cards, her reading, Spirit kept telling me this was a very strong soulmate connection. He was going through some things, and that they would actually end up together. Now, me telling her that at that time, you can imagine how many times she doubted that. But then later on, about a year later, she actually ended up moving in with him. And even after that, she continued to get readings from me because she would still have her normal anxieties, her insecurities about maybe him and other things going on, which I could totally relate. We all deal with those things. But each time her cards were just always so affirming and so positive, and it just kept telling her to stay on track, the track that she was on. For whatever reason, is unbeknownst by me. It's completely out of my human programming to understand how cards come out the way they do. But I want to share with you one of the news she shared with me today. And I'm going to call you N. I don't want to reveal your whole name. But thank you so much for sharing that with me. I mean, I needed the positive news today. I love it when I get reviews and updates from you guys, especially those who I've read for. You guys come back to me month after month telling me, oh my God, this happened. You were right. Didn't believe you in the beginning, but oh my God, let me share this with you. And you guys go, okay, grab a tea, grab yourself some cup of coffee. This is going to be a long one. And I love it. I love it. Some people are like, too long, didn't read. No, not me. I read your whole shit, okay? Because I'm excited because I read for you before, and you guys are affirming to me what I've already told you, right? And it's so crazy as how these things play out. But let me share with you what this lovely, beautiful human being said to me. She goes, to my dear friend, how are you? Happy 2021. I've been meaning to message you for a few weeks now, but as always, life gets in the way. I didn't want you to think I'd forgotten about you. I hope all has been well for you and your family. Honestly, I can't believe it, but today on a whim, I took a pregnancy test and it came back positive. My due date is exactly as you predicted with your intuition and cards of it being in November. I mean, your gift continues to amaze me. Even now, over a year ago, you told me when my Aries and I would move in together. You've been with me on my journey every step of the way. I can't thank you enough. This whole month, I've been seeing 1111 as well, which had always been lucky for me. I have attached pictures for you I took today. I have a long way to go with this, but I'm staying positive, and we shall see what this year brings. All my love and best wishes to you always. And yes, guys, she's included a pregnancy test picture. I dropped my phone. My phone is cracked, so and she included her picture there for me as well. It is so beautiful. I am so happy for you. Thank you so much for sharing this positive news with me, you guys. I love receiving these things from you guys because I'm like, holy shit. But then again, I'm like, I told you so. So a little bit me like wanting to toot my own horn, and maybe that's kind of what I just partially feel right now, but I just couldn't be more excited. And the timing of your message, it was just such an uplift to my own spirit, because I was already kind of like, I was like stressing out about the most dumbest shit, and arguing with my dad about the dumbest shit. And that came in, and I was like, see, this is why I love doing this. This is why I love my job so much. This is why I need to continue doing the work that I do. This is just everything like this. And I've received not only hers, but so many that I really want to get just like, some kind of, I don't know. I love receiving your stuff on email. You guys don't have to leave reviews for me. I think my work is just going to, do the work itself. You guys refer clients to me all the time, and sometimes I'm even overly stressed with the amount of customers I have and clients that I have, that I think I'm really very grateful and very blessed that I don't really have to do much work to get it. I think Spirit's just going to guide you guys to me whenever you guys need a reading, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. But I just wanted to say, for all of you, thank you so much. You guys not only have also helped me, just even sharing me with these positive news, these exciting moments in your life when I have already predicted it, and even taking your time to come out and tell me. I mean, it means so much to me, and I'm so grateful. You guys don't understand. I'm the luckiest person. I have the best subscribers on this channel. I mean, a lot of you who I've read for, I know a lot of times when I read for you guys are like, no, that's bullshit. I don't see it happening. There are so many living proofs that what I read to you guys, sometimes it even goes against my better judgment to say what I say, but I have to stay true to my cards and my spirit guides of what is coming out, and I am not going to be prejudiced and to read to you guys just what I think, my own opinions, if I were in your shoes, because we could easily do this all day, right? But the reason why I feel very strongly, these cards, I mean, they're not just cards to me. I mean, the reason why I got started in this, it was because it was accurately predicting my life. Everything as it was unfolding, the cards would just jump out and I would like have a heart attack. The very first time I was doing readings for myself, I was like fucking scared shitless, okay? I even told you guys I felt like I was being stalked by some like some supernatural being. Finally I just was like, okay, so I have angels around me, and they're telling me, because as they were predicting things for me, they were actually coming true. And as I was doing that for friends, then I started doing that for my channel. There's something in here, news for every of you guys, and just know what I say on my channel. Sometimes I want to tell you guys what I think, what I feel, but when I read it to you guys personally, especially in your personal reading, please believe it. Just please believe it, okay? Because you wouldn't have been guided to me, and I wouldn't feel so strongly and so passionate about the things going on in your life if there wasn't a very strong reason behind it. And this person, this beautiful woman, is proof of that. She held in there. She kept the faith. She believed, and it came true. And as predicted, I can't believe it was November. And yeah, I did tell her, you know, at that time when she was about to walk away from the guy, the man of her dreams, she was like, no, fuck this. I was like, you know, if she was my friend and we were talking on the phone, I would support her, be like, fuck that. But in her cards, it said they were soulmate. He had a lot that he was dealing with. He truly loved her, but he needed to deal with his own insecurities, his issues at the time. And it was something not to walk away from. There were something in there, reasons why I don't understand, but she was passionately in love with him. He was also too, but they had an issue with, you know, being vulnerable and open about his feelings, and she stayed and worked with him on that, and they're now expecting a beautiful baby, you guys. In my cards it said a girl, so and I am thinking it's a girl, but then again it could be a boy. I don't know. I have to do a reading for you again, but I'm just excited that, man, that's crazy. November was the date. I got her move-in date correctly too. There are a lot of things I'm very excited about to share with you guys. I'll see you guys in your personal readings, and I'll do my general readings coming up too, but I just wanted to share this positive, beautiful, great news with you guys because I was so excited to hear that from her.